From Chicago, Illinois, Soldier Field, CBS Sports presents the Los Angeles Rams versus the Chicago Bears. Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Scully along with George Allen, and welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago. And, George, this is a different game for us.
Yes, it is, Ben. The Bears' strength is their offensive line. They have a big, powerful offensive line. The Rams' strength is their defensive line and their entire defense. The Bears are going to have to get Peyton going to win, and the Rams are going to have to keep Peyton every down, 2 men on him.
Taking a look now, Mike Phipps with Walter Payton and Dave Williams. The receivers, Ricky Watts, the rookie, Brian Baschnagel, and the tight end, Mike Cobb. Up front, Albrecht and Jackson, Neal, Sorey, and Lick. And that, in appearance, would be one of the strengths of the Bears, that offensive line. There you see the rookie, and he's going to have a long day, Ricky Watts, the rookie out of Tulsa. All right, 1st and 10 on the Ram 44. Jeff Rutledge at the wheel, out of the eye with Cullen Bryant and Wendell Tyler. And it's Wendell Tyler. Tyler still going and slides to the 35. They'll mark it at the 37. 1st and 10 on the Bear 37-yard line. Tyler with Dennis Hara in front. Hara blocking Fensick, and Tyler going out at the 30-yard line. Cullen Bryant on a draw, and he gets the 20-yard line. That almost looked like an option quarterback play as he ran laterally. Peacock on a draw, decides to go outside, and there's daylight. And inside the 10-yard line, knocked down by Virgil Livers. Play action fake to Tyler Page from behind, and he just did get rid of the
Page made the play. He took an outside rush. He's got that great speed and quickness, and he brought Rutledge down from behind.
So it's a 27-yard field goal attempt. Alan Page has blocked 16 kicks in 6 years, so look out for number 82. The snap, the kick, it's good. And so the Rams, from their own 44, go 56 yards to get on the scoreboard with 3 points. Phipps looking left and throwing low, and a great catch by Schubert at the 40-yard line, and Steve Schubert picks up the 1st down for Chicago.
The Rams are faking the nickel dog, and they come out of it. A low pass. Fine catch by Schubert. Now, Schubert doesn't have great speed, but he'll come across the middle, and he'll make the big play just like Baschnagel, number 84, will.
We told you he had only 4 blocked in 8 years, and here comes Cromwell, number 21.
Takes it right off his foot.
And here's Jodat, who just came off the injured reserve list. What a break for Jim Jodat out of Carthage, and the Rams are leading 9-0, and the Bears are in shock. Bryant, Wendell Tyler out of the eye, Hill and Denard, the wide receivers. Play action fake by Rutledge, and he's going to run. And dragged down by Campbell at the 45-yard line, and he fell forward for an additional yard. He's had marvelous field position. Here he is 3rd and about a yard for a 1st down. Wendell Tyler going outside, has the 1st down and then some. He's inside the 35. Plank and Fensick, the safety men, coming over to bring him down.
Tyler cut back.
1st and 10 on the Bear 33. Campbell faking a blitz. They pitch back to Cullen Bryant, and now Campbell has him, but he gets away, and he is finally dragged down by Plank just shy of the 25-yard line. Rutledge setting up. Osborne will get him from behind at the 31-yard line. Jim Osborne.
You know, Ben, I felt that Osborne, all along, I felt this guy is very, very underrated. He's second down.
Rutledge handing to Tyler, and he's swallowed up immediately. Our man Osborne again. We can take a look and see if Virgil Livers comes flying in, number 24. Let's see.
The snap was just a little bit low.
There he is, the little man doing a big job.
Getting that off, that allowed the kick to be blocked.
That's a good look at the 1st-round draft choice of the Bears, Dan Hampton, who apparently has rib bruises at least. He would appear to be in pain on that shot. 2nd and 8 from the 26 for Mike Phipps and the Bears. Williams with Payton blocking on Brzezinski. And it is Williams out to about the 24. So Little Walter putting a block on the right side linebacker, Bob Brzezinski.
Well, Payton's a complete football player. He can run, block, catch. There's Payton's block at the top of the screen, the left of the screen.
The running backs are Cullen Bryant and Wendell Tyler. Rutledge pitching to Tyler. Bryant riding his man Campbell outside, and there goes Tyler. Pushed out of bounds by Fensick, but they're going to spot him that he stepped out of bounds at the 46-yard line. And it is 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. Rutledge to Cullen Bryant. Kent Hill blocking on Tommy Hart. But he did get across midfield, did Bryant, before Schmidt and Campbell brought him down. Cullen Bryant on the draw, boxed in by Fensick, and look at how he just kept on driving right over Hicks. Eddie Hill and Cullen Bryant, and both backs go out. Rutledge with time completes it to Terry Nelson, and he steps out of bounds, but he also picked up the first down at about the 20-yard line. 2nd and 8 from the 18. Rutledge play action fake to Tyler, and throwing to Terry Nelson. The tight end is all alone, jogs in for the touchdown, and a flag. It might be on Gary Fensick. We'll see. And it's Williams grabbed by Reynolds at the 23 and drops him just shy of the 25-yard line. Jack Reynolds right on his nose. Bashnagel is wide right, and Payton is on a wing, so Williams all alone behind Phipps. And Payton going out, but it's a short pass received at the 31-yard line by Mike Cobb, and he's dragged down by Dave Elmendorf, and that's the first down. And a sarcastic cheer coming up from the crowd. 1st and 10 on the Bear 34. Williams and Payton are running backs. Play action fake to Payton. And the pass is to Watts, and he's out of bounds at midfield for the first down.
That should help Watts.
Slot left. Bashnagel is inside Watts. Play action fake again to Payton. And the pass completed to Watts. He and Nolan Cromwell are on each other, and that's the 35-yard line and a first down. Watts and Bashnagel go left. Latta is the tight end on the right side, and they split Williams and Payton. Over the middle, and a diving reception by Bashnagel. There's a flag on the play. Bashnagel making the reception inside the 25 to the Ram 22.
He's a clutch guy. Typical Ohio State athlete. Gives you everything he has. Watch this catch. Look at
They'll pick up the pass.
Look at the good job Phipps did on that. They're right in on him. They dogged.
Watts left and Bashnagel right. Phipps under heat from Dreyer. Completes it to Watts again at the 7-yard line.
Perfect timing.
3 big passes to the kid who was so embarrassed. Remember, it was his mistake that caused the Schubert touchdown to be nullified. Now he's making up for it in a hurry.
And this ball was thrown when his back was turned, right on the money, right on the button.
And Phipps is going to put it up again. Fires a line drive. Touchdown. Delvin Williams. There's a flag on the play as Williams caught the pass. And the Bears are back in the game.
Another quick pass. The Rams are dogging. There's Brzezinski coming in.
On the kickoff. Push point.
And here it is again from the end zone. Phipps setting up to throw. Watching number 22, Williams. Right over the middle. Wide open. His coverage is 53. Youngblood.
Drew Hill is right. Preston Denard is left. Cullen Bryant. And Cullen Bryant out to the 30-yard line. A bruising runner. Doug Plank finally brought him down. Rutledge to Bryant. And he spins across the 35 to the 37. Payton on a wing. Phipps going deep. Intended for Watts. He's got it. Cromwell fell down. And Watts a touchdown. Nolan Cromwell fell down, and the rookie went all the way.
Here's the replay, a good first down call. The reason Watts is in there is because of his speed to go deep. A nice long pass. Cromwell fell down. Nobody's going to catch him. Good catch. What a great play for a rookie. His first start. That makes up for the one that he was in motion on and was called back.
Ron Smith, wide right. Preston Denard, wide left. Rutledge play action fake to Tyler. And he's a juggle catch by Denard at the 35. Preston Denard with a hot potato, and he picks up the first down. The running backs are Bryant and Tyler. Wendell Tyler on a block by Bryant, and that springs him. There he goes to the 30-yard line. Chasing him is Terry Schmidt, and Schmidt will tackle him in the end zone. Touchdown, an explosive run by Wendell Tyler.
Here it is, a quick screen. Notice how he carries that ball in one hand, but he's got big hands, tremendous hands, and he very seldom fumbles.
Schubert, the wide receiver on the left side. In motion is Watts. Phipps has Watts, and Watts gets to the 45, and he might have picked up the first down.
It looks like he might have fought his way in there to get a first down.
Bryant and McCutcheon, and it's McCutcheon carrying, dragged down by Hampton, who just pushed off the attempted block by Cullen Bryant and made the tackle. 3rd and 9 on the 27 for the Rams. And he's going to take off to the 35 and across the 40 as he picks up his first down to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 11. Denard in a slot right inside Smith. And they're going down that side to Ron Smith. He got away from Terry Schmidt, and he gets across the 45, a loose ball. And let's see who came up with it. Smith got by Schmidt and Walterscheid, and when Hicks hit him, that's when the ball came loose. And diving in among others is Livers, and the Bears have recovered the ball. Phipps with time, and he's got his man Williams wide open. Jim Youngblood had fallen down, flags on the play, and he's dropped at the Ram 35.
Going to his back on an angle pattern. We couldn't see it, but he tried to hold him prior to that. Eddie Brown brings him down.
Oh, it is 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Phipps under a little heat, sets a screen for Williams to the 30, and he is knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It'll be Walter Payton, and Payton inside the 25, and he has the first down. So Walter Payton drives for the first down, and the Bears are under a full head of steam.
Did you see that power after he was hit? From the eye, just M-hunch, M-blocking. Look at him drive for the extra yardage.
Phipps over the middle to Williams, who is immediately wrapped up by Jack Reynolds at the 11-yard line. It'll be a 38-yard attempt with Bashnagel holding. It's spot, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And so the Bears, Bashnagel right and Watts left. Pitch back to Payton. He got around Dreyer. He stiff-armed Cromwell, and he fought off the tackle by Brzezinski. You talk about a one-man run.
Yeah, he had to fight two men to get to the line of scrimmage. He has a powerful straight arm.
Down the middle to Watts. He's got it at the 49-yard line. Big play and a big first down. Watts is having a big day catching passes. The rookie, who figured to have pressure, has caught a half a dozen now.
Pretty good protection. Now watch him look that ball in. He could have missed that. He had to see that through hands. Showed good concentration on Watts' part. That was a big play for the Bears.
Latta, the tight end, is on the right side. And Phipson's got his Bashnagel, and Bashnagel is pushed out of bounds by Dwayne Osteen at the Ram 31.
Watch Bashnagel. Phipps has good protection. Now watch Bashnagel, wide open, and watch him fight for an extra 2 yards here right now. Lower the shoulder.
Rutledge has only thrown the ball 9 times, and he is 6 for 9. And he's going to throw it a 10th. Intercepted by Tom Hicks at the 25-yard line.
Well,
Tom Hicks, the middle linebacker, was all alone, and he's out of Illinois, and it was right in his hand.
Well, Ben, when you said he hadn't thrown the ball, he would have been better off to keep running. He threw it right in there. No chance to get it in. It's a good play by Hicks. You want your middle linebacker to get depth like that.
Look at that look. That tells a lot. Tom Hicks will hold at the 25. It's a 35-yard field goal attempt. The spot, the kick. It is good. First and 10 on the Ram 38. It's Wendell Tyler, and Hampton has him. Hampton and Page.
Hampton. Defensive end. Strong side defensive end gets across. That's the penetration.
I'll tell you something about this Dan Hampton. When he was a 6th grader, he fell out of a tree 45 feet. He broke his arm and both legs. He was in a wheelchair for 6 months. And here he is, a star on defense in the NFL. Go out, and Rutledge, trying to throw over people, decides to run it to the 40 and grabbed by Campbell and brought down at the 40-yard line. Meanwhile, Phipps has been sacked 5 times for 49 yards. 3rd and 12 on a rush, but they pick it up. Hampton is chasing Rutledge. He throws it, is intercepted. Virgil Livers has it at the 35.
And they dogged him. They dogged him on that play, forced him out of the cup, and the one thing he did that's very dangerous is when you're rolling out, you don't know where the coverage is coming from. He threw what we call a transcontinental pass, throwing backside. There's the dog.
That's Hampton chasing him again.
Right. Now watch him throw the transcontinental across the field.
Virgil Livers taking it away from Preston
Played the ball perfectly. Another big play for the Bears defense.
Walter Payton with Earl blocking, and Payton getting outside and goes to the 24, to the 23, and picked up the first down.
That's what he does well. That looked like the Payton. I formation. Starts up inside, bounces outside.
Got by Osteen.
No containment. First down.
2nd and 4. Robin Earl is back in there, but it's Payton, and he's got it. He's got more than that. Spinning to about the 11-yard line for a first down, and the anguished Ray Malavasi looking on.
Now, they're doing what they do best. The Rams are dogging them here. You can't see it, but the Rams dog. And they gave it to their best back. He's coming out now. Payton's coming out. He picked up the first down.
So you have Williams and Earl behind Phipps. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Second man, Williams, on his feet to the 5-yard line. Big burst by Dave Williams. Remember, he scored a touchdown earlier in the game, was shaken up, but he is very much back in this one with 3:05 left in the game. Second man, Williams, inside the 5 to about the 1, and that makes it a first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
They're doing what they do best, run the football.
Dave Williams, 3 years out of Colorado. He spent a year in the Canadian League. He spent 2 years backing up Delvin Williams and O.J. Simpson at San Francisco. Right now, it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Williams is back in there, and it's Payton on a block by Williams. Touchdown!
Walter Payton. Flag on the play. Here it is.
For Walter Payton, the 55th touchdown run of his brilliant career. He is only 3 back of Larry Zonka.
Here it is again. Rams defense, inside charge. No chance to stop him out there.
Back to live. The kick is good, and what a big one it is because it takes the field goal away from Los Angeles. Colin Bryant and Wendell Tyler behind Bob Lee at the 26. And Lee, who is selling insurance, throws to Colin Bryant. He's at the 45. Bryant to midfield.
Lee showed something there. Everybody was covered.
Both backs go out. Hartenstein drops him on the 48-yard line.
Hartenstein beat France. Beat him outside.
So Mike Hartenstein,
here it is.
Watch him explode across.
Beat him to the outside. Lee had no chance.
Lee, he's got Drew Hill and he can't hold on to it. Gary Campbell knocking him down and Jerry Muckenstern picking it up. And this one is history. A great come-from-behind victory for the Chicago Bears and a particularly delightful win for Neil Armstrong. So the peaks and valleys of NFL football. Last week, the Rams shut out Seattle, and today they give up 27 points, and the Bears beat them 27-23. This is Vin Scully for George Allen from Soldier Field in Chicago.
When you've been on top as long as the Los Angeles Rams, your pregame workouts tend to become a bit lackadaisical. The Chicago Bears, however, can make even the Rams look aggressive. Last Sunday in Soldier Field, Los Angeles special teams ace Jim Jodat, number 43, turned an ill-fated Bear punt attempt into a satisfying 6 points. Later on, reserve quarterback Jeff Rutledge tossed a short out pass to tight end Terry Nelson, who scored before he was touched. The Bears appeared intent on being run out of their own stadium. Then, just as the Rams appear to have matters well in hand, their defense suffered another in a season-long series of lapses. Luckily for the Rams, this long-distance gallop by wide receiver Steve Schubert was nullified by a penalty. But such was not the case on the 6 balls caught by rookie wide receiver Ricky Watts, number 80. This 68-yarder in period 3 brought Chicago to its feet, while cutting the Ram lead to 2 points. It was just about then that Ram running back Wendell Tyler took off on a 63-yard sprint that should have iced away a victory. But the Rams' celebration was premature. Chicago fought back with 2 fourth-quarter field goals. And then with less than 2 minutes to play and the Rams clinging to a 3-point lead, a little 2-yard scamper made all of the afternoon's big gainers insignificant. Chicago dealt the faltering Rams their 6th loss of the season, their most since 1972.